Let's talk about, so you leave Georgetown and go to Charlotte. One of my favorite teams, by the way.
Oh, really?
I grew up watching the old Charlotte Hornets.
I feel that during that time, the early 90s, that we were like, we attracted the younger.
Yeah, it did. Because colors and
colors and pinstripes.
And y'all were dope.
The teal and the purple.
Energy was great.
Yeah.
And Muggsy, and
Bowles.
LJ and the grandma.
I get what had the disco red gold tooth, bro. I was like, he's from Miami.
Yeah,
I ain't never seen nobody with a gold tooth in the NBA. I thought he was from Miami.
Y'all were really the vibe for real.
We were the vibe at that moment.
And again, that was when baggy shorts started becoming a thing. And like every kid wanted them Charlotte Hornet baggy pinstripe shorts.
Totally,
Yes.
So but talk about that, because that was a kind of a trendy team.
You know what? I wish we could have kept the band together, man.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, business got in the way. It did. Business got in the way, and I'm going to say this, publicly. I don't think that we had the proper management to keep it together, because I was willing to stay there, but God had another plan.
Well, we happy you didn't.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say.
was
I'm just gonna
willing
put
to-
that out there real quick.
Yeah, I'm happy.
you didn't.
Look, coming to Miami is the best thing ever happened to me, bro. It's truly, for me and my family, for my life in general, the best thing ever happened to me. Pat
me too.
Riley, Mickey Harrison, all of them, they have been a blessing to my life, to this day, But I knew what I knew at that time. I knew Charlotte, and I loved Charlotte. I had just come from Virginia. That was my hometown, and Charlotte had a lot of similarities to Virginia, and we were the hottest things in town.
Man, that
and
thing was
I
smoking in
couldn't-
there.
We couldn't go nowhere.
Yeah.
I didn't pay for no meals or nowhere. We had the largest attendance in basketball.
It's crazy.
We had the largest attendance, the largest crowd, man, and they were electric
And it
every
just fell-
night.
and
I
it
loved
fell
playing
off.
there in the Hive.
It
man.
just, like when that team broke up, that team just went boom,
yeah.
literally.
It really did.
Then you started going there
Yeah.
as friends and family,
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
and then BD and those guys came back.
They
and
brought it
started
back. Yeah,
revitalizing a little
guys
bit.
brought it back.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, that team was dope, man. So
no
what split it up? What was it?
Well,
I want to know this. This is like
listen, the owner of the team, George Shin, he paid LJ, and I was next up, and my agent said, hey, I can get you this with 5 different teams. You just got to choose which team you want to play for. I said, no, I want to stay I want to stay in Charlotte. And David Falk said, I don't think Charlotte's going to pay you this number. And I said, well, I'll take less money to stay. So we started having conversations with George Shannon. He said, and these were his exact words, you're not worth that.
Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that right there.
I mean, how fast you pack your bag?
Oh, I packed it real quick. Yeah.
Shoot it back, you don't keep it.
When he told me that, I had to get out of there, man. I was like, good
Damn,
Lord,
what
man.
his name, George? Damn.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
George Shin, yeah. So that was the basis of the conversation. And
What a great gain for Miami.
and then during that process, I reached out to Patrick and I asked him about, playing under Pat Riley. And I said, I heard his practices are hard, man. And Pat was like, boy, you went to Georgetown.
Yeah.
As hard as our practices was, you ain't gonna be intimidated by the practice. He said, go to Miami, go. And I said, Patrick, I had a chance to come to New York and play with you. He was like, nah, I don't want you here. Go to Miami. So that put me over the top right there.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
That was the deciding factor right there. It really was, because I had a conversation with Big John and Patrick, and they both told me to come to Miami. Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah.
I was wondering how that ended. How that ended up.
Well,
coming about.
that's how it happened, man. And I'm gonna tell you.
And the crazy thing is, Patrick knew that you would be competing against him.
Yeah, he knew that.
He knew by sending you to Miami it was gonna be on.
Because I would have played the 4 in New York, and he would have played center, man. I mean, that would have been an incredible front.
That would have been crazy. That's when the American big man. Because I want to talk to you about this because I feel like the American center is somewhat diminishing. The American center.
Yeah,
we'll get into that.
It is. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Right now it's prehistoric. It really is. Guys don't value the post up and taking advantage of mismatches. And,
it's so funny, man. When I first came to the league, we'll talk.
Yeah.
I played with Patrick P. I played with him in Orlando.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Right.
Obviously,
That's
older,
right. That's
older
right.
P.
Old
But he was still the same OG though. He was he grinder work.
Oh, for sure.
But as what I was telling her, you come in, you always have 2 7-footers.
Right.
And you run floppies, and you play
to
the post. And
they come off the screen, big step in,
duck in,
seal, all that.
No, it was unbelievable.
Yeah.
And I talk about it, man. Like those guys were so valuable because there was the illegal defense was so different.
Oh,
so you're on an island. Them big dudes. I'm telling you, man, the game has completely.
Guys don't
changed.
duck in no more, man. They popping. They picking it, popping out for the jumper.
Duck in right in the front of the rim, so you get an easy layup. Listen,
Like,
we were doing a drill the other day, and we were coming off a screen where they set a screen at the elbow, and the big just dived down to the block and get the ball in the paint. As we doing the drill, everybody coming off the screen at the elbow, but they diving out to 15 feet.
15 feet. It was
like, just cut off the screen sharp and go straight to the block. Why the hell y'all run away? And mind you, the defender's going under the screen. So all you got to do is meet him and seal him.
Yes.
Everybody running to 15 feet.
Unbelievable.
I'm like, y'all don't see the defender going under the screen. He hit his ass, seal his ass, and just take a layup.
But analytics say, but if you shoot this many shots this many times, but it doesn't emphasize the fact that, you shoot a higher percentage in this particular area. So if I shoot these shots, they're 2s. But if you shoot more 3s, then I'm like, no, man.
Yeah, but the crazy thing about the crazy thing about analytics is that it's contradicting because down the stretch you take whatever shot you can get.
Yeah.
So now you're I want to get up 30, I want to get up 43s. But down the stretch, you're taking what you can get.
Yeah.
You're taking what you can get.
Yeah. I'm always looking for a higher percentage shot.
Yes, exactly.
What's going to give me a higher percentage of a chance to make the shot?
Yes.
So give me a steady volume of that. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I love that era. I like the way they're shooting 3s right now. For me,
I'm sure. I can imagine.
I want to play now.
Understood.
And I enjoy it when you have the skill set and you have the
skill set to do it. The roster to do it.
Everybody doesn't have the roster and the skill set for
and what you guys are talking
like Boston did the other night was ridiculous. When your guys like Peyton Pritchard, who are not even your main guys, and Derek White can go in and make 10 threes and 9 threes and score 40, that's the type of team should be doing that. That ain't for everybody.
Here's the problem.
Now, everybody ain't Steph Curry.
That ain't for everybody.
And the problem is like to me, where coaches and organizations have got to start reeling it back in a little bit is they play a certain style games 1 through 82. They're not doing that in the playoffs. That equal opportunity, one pass shot. Okay, you do that game 2 in the Western Conference Finals, Eastern Conference Finals.
Oh yeah.
Boop, no, our best player, high pick and roll, fine paint. You know what I mean? Like,
and as you know, in the playoffs, especially in the fourth quarter, the game slows down.
It's gonna be a 4-minute game at the end of every playoff game. It's a 4. I tell people all the time, you're turning into 4-minute games. The last 4 minutes, you're not going to be just, okay, can I get him a 3?
You're not just throwing it in. You're not just getting it in, throwing it up court, advancing and shooting 3s.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's cute in the 1 through 82 because it's like, okay, we lost that game, whatever.
My 2 best players, pick and roll.
It's over.
No doubt. No doubt. Put them in the pick and roll.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
No doubt.
The last 4 minutes, you ain't doing all that.
I'm with you. I've been
getting
saying
to your spots and we taking what we can get.
On this side of it now, when I talk about it, like I get frustrated and watch it.
And
then I'm like, but that's not how y'all going to do it in the playoffs. I promise you.
Well,
if you do, it's going to be a 1-round exit.
For sure.
It's not going to be like because hey, we know this. Playoff basketball is different. Not everyone's built for this.
No, it's not.
March Madness is back, baby. Go Gators. I see you making that deep running, attorney. Tommy John can't protect you against playoff upsets, but their limited edition basketball underwear can guarantee you a distraction-free viewing experience all playoff season. Avoid a backcourt violation with wedgie-proof underwear. No picks, no rolls, just silky soft comfort. They perfect to wear to dinner, the gym, the bed. They versatile, fellas. You can rock them anytime, anywhere, any place. Do what you want to do in them. Have a good time. You know how some of them other brands might be a little bit too tight, a little bit too uncomfortable in the right places? Tommy John stay right where they supposed to be and do right what they supposed to do, fellas. Ain't never got to worry about cheese in your ass. Fellas, Tommy John has definitely changed the game for me. It's the MVP of underwear. So make sure you go to the website, get right to it. Y'all go get 25% off right now on your first order at TommyJohn.com/OGs. Save 25% at TommyJohn.com/OGs. That's 25% off at TommyJohns.com/OGs.
Hoop fans, it might be April, but the college basketball action is not going anywhere. Bracket already busted? No problem. You can still get in on the action with my partners at DraftKings Sportsbook. Right now, they are offering all new customers $150 in bonus bets instantly after betting just $5. Download the DraftKings app now, sign up using code OGs, and bet the unexpected. The crown is yours. Stay in on the action and use your $150 in bonus bets on DraftKings same-game parlays for a shot at an even bigger payout. Combine multiple bets together from the same game. Love the thrill of live betting? DraftKings has got you covered. Bet live on in-progress games right as they happen, making watching the games that much more exciting. If sports betting is not yet available in your state, don't worry. You can still join in on all the fun with DraftKings Pick 6 and have the shot to win cash prizes. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use my promo code OGs and bet just $5 on any wager and get $150 in bonus bets instantly. That's promo code OGs only at DraftKings Sportsbook.